Yo, welcome back, guys. It's the other guy. Right. It is 6:34 a.m. in the morning, and I'm about to make a video. Right, piggybacking off the video, last video before, how porn will affect your dating life. Right. I had touched on the topic of how it would affect your selective choice in women. Right, depending on what you might feel like you should go for and what you actually should go for. And I want to go into that more because, guys, we blame women for wanting Chad and ignoring red flags when we do the same exact thing. So in the video, I mentioned how porn, videos, you look for a specific type of girl. You select a topic. You look up big booty Ebony, right? Or big titty Ebony, or whatever the fuck you into. What kind of fucking kink shit you into? You look that shit up, and it affects on judgment on what you look for in a girlfriend. But what you fail to understand is just the same woman are doing the porn videos, right? You're looking for the same traits in real life. Well, how did those women get into the porn industry to begin with? It was because they had those same features that you went and looked up to. So it was easy for them, right? Or I would say easier for them to do that. See, now, if you're hitting at me saying, oh, all voluptuous women are red flags, well, I would say that. I would say they're red flags. See, with red flags, you go and you walk with caution. Watch my red flag video. Red flags mean caution. Red flags mean be aware that this could very well be the case. It's not 100% true, but it could very well be the case. See, when you see a voluptuous woman, you have to go and understand this. When you see a woman that got a fat ass, when you see a woman that got big tits, you have to understand this. They could very well use those big tits, use, you feel me, that fat ass, to get what they will want out of life if, their character isn't enough. The same way as if money talks when you're a guy. You see what I'm saying? So just as much money talks when you're a guy and you be able to pay your way out of things, just like an ugly dude could get a bad bitch because his pocket's long, it's the same way a woman with a fat ass, a woman with big tits get what they want out of life, get their opportunities out of life. You feel me? Because yeah, to make up for the character that they don't have, or make up for the other things in life that they fall short of. You have to understand that. So when you go out there and you watching these videos, right? Let's just say you watching porn videos and stuff like that, it makes you look for that big booty girl, right? Or it makes you look for that woman with the big titties, and that's what you go and look for. So that's already you setting yourself back. There's a lot of situations right now where you look for a certain type of woman and how they dress, right? Let's just say they got a crop top shirt on, they got the belly button ring, right? And they got the pants that show all their curves, right? Meanwhile, there's other women over here, they're not doing all that, right? They're not bringing all that attention to themselves. They're not, all that loud with it, right? They might have baggy jeans on, they might have a hoodie on, they're very secluded, they're to themselves, they bottled in, right? And those women are getting ignored for the woman that got the fucking crop top on with the belly button ring out, because the other one is revealing. And what you notice behind the woman with the crop top, right, or whatever, right, she's the one that's seeking attention. So normally she has 10 guys around her, surrounded by her, or 10 guys that want to be up in her square, that want to fuck, that's flying around her like gnats. That's that fucking that stink. You see what I'm saying? Right? Meanwhile, the woman that was all bottled up, right, all secluded, keeping to herself, maybe she got glasses, she looked like a little nerd, right? You don't pay attention to her. You don't look her way at all. Guys, all I need you to do is this. Swap clothes with the girl that's showing all those assets, belly button, all her, her cleavage and all that. Swap clothing with the girl that has, that's wear all those baggy shit. Bro, you realize most of the time you will have the same woman and probably an even better woman. Guys, porn, and I'm staying away from the porn topic because that was my last video, but What's in our media, right, is fucking up our heads, right, in terms of what we should be looking for in relationships. The same way how it's fucking, social media is fucking up a woman's head and what they should be looking to in a relationship. You know, this is our equivalent to our 6 feet tall, 6-pack abs, you know, and 6 figures. This is the same thing. This is the same equivalent. Fat ass, right? Big titties, right? And she dressed like a fucking that's our equivalent, right? And we don't see it, and it affects our selection in dating, right? I'm gonna say this though, right? There's a lot of beautiful women out there, like I said, that you're just ignoring, just based off the things that I just said just now, right? Just as I brought up in my last video, right? The woman that the woman that had those qualities, you know, the showing they belly buttons, all that, when you was growing up, right? Those was the baddest things walking. That's what you paid attention to, right? 10 years later, those are the woman that end up with 3 baby daddies. You feel me? You feel me? 2 baby fathers, 5 kids, you know, can't get married. Why? Oh, it's all men's fault. And the ones that you was ignoring, those the ones that end up sprouting at the end of the day. Guys, listen, the loud ones aren't the ones that you need to go for at the end of the day. The loud ones aren't and you'd find out the same way. The clothes that they got on don't matter at the end of the day either. At the end of the day, what's going to really matter is when you pop up and when it's that time, when you see that gorgeous woman and it's time for her, when you about to lay down in bed and it's time for her to get naked, you realize it's the same motherfucking shit. It's the same shit. The beauty of this is, right, to tell y'all guys the truth right now, a lot of men currently today would simply be happy with dealing with a sub-5 woman, right? Yes, I'm saying it. Dealing with a sub-5 woman, right, that's cooperative, that cooks them food and sucks their dick. I'm telling y'all this now. If you don't believe me, watch what these men are leaving the country for. A lot of men are leaving the country looking for wives. Look at they fucking wives. And they be happier than ever. They happier than a motherfucker. But look at they wives. They wives ain't the baddest things, you know, the baddest foreign thing walking. No. They wives are a fucking cooperative woman. You feel me? They wives are fucking feminine, right? Most men look for that. I'm not saying you looking for an ugly duckling or whatever the case is. But the beauty of this is what I view as a 5 could very well be your 8 or 9. And if she's an 8 or 9 to you, that's better for your mental health. Fuck, who gives a fuck what I think? If that woman's an 8 or 9 to you, that's better for your mental health. You get what I'm saying? Most men currently right now will be happy with a sub-5 woman that's cooperative and appreciative. And that shows gratitude, right? But we're not watching that. We're watching what the next man has. We're watching the man that has the 8 or 9 that has the fucking drop. You feel me? That dime. We watching that. And we're saying we want a girlfriend based off that standard. We're saying we want a girlfriend based off what we see in porn. We're saying we want a girlfriend based off what we see off TikTok. Who's doing the same thing as that? Women are. Women are doing the same exact thing. Guys, we're doing the same exact thing we accuse women of doing. A lot of men don't see it. A lot of men are even more in touch with reality. So that's why they are a lot more, you know what I'm saying, appreciative if a 5 came and showed them cooperation. Let's be real. You know what I'm saying? Than women are. You know, we have a lot of sub-5 women out here that want a 10 guy. You know what I'm saying? That want a 10 out of 10 guy. That's the problem. That's the issue we deal with today. Understand that? But we ain't talking about them. We talking about us and what we need to look out for. Guys, typically the loud one out there that got a whole bunch of men behind her is the one you don't want in life. Trust me, in private. You don't want none of them problems. You want you a laid back woman. You feel me? That's not showing and bringing all that attention to herself. But yeah, man. Take what you want from this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Y'all be easy.